Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have tons of cleaning motivation for you guys. I am deep cleaning my living room, dining room, and kitchen. We have lots to do, so let's just get right into it.
Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile.
So we are starting off in the living room. This is just where I wanted to start. I feel like I needed a little motivation today, and the living room always seems a little bit easier to me than the kitchen, but when I started to do the deep cleaning, I realized that it was not going to be so easy. But first off, I'm just tidying up the space so I have a nice clean slate to start to get to the cleaning, picking up all of the toys, getting the couch back in order, all of that stuff. And then once that's taken care of, I will start dusting and just wiping down things really good.
You set my wheels in motion, I'm going crazy for you. I feel like the ocean, I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know, and I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you, I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling.
Now that the summer is almost coming to an end, we got a month left here, I just felt like my living areas really needed a good cleaning. I feel like I haven't done that in a while, and with summer we're always so busy and running around that some parts of the house get really neglected. And I definitely realized that when I was cleaning today. I didn't realize how bad it was, so I'm glad I got it done. But I'm just taking the time to make sure that I wipe down all of the decor, taking it off so that I can wipe the entire shelf or table or whatever it is that I'm cleaning so that it is nice and clean. And it takes a lot of time, and you have to get yourself in some risky positions. Like these shelves are always the worst to clean. But I am super happy that I feel like it's actually clean in here now.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head. From all those pretty words you said, it's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am, it's like I'm wasted, and I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind.
Like I said, we only have a month of summer left, and I can't even believe it. It always surprises me how fast the summer goes by. I love fall. It's my favorite time of year, so of course I'm excited about it, but I will miss, the effortless months of summer. I just feel like times are so much easier. It's so much easier to get out and about and do things. especially here in Minnesota. So I am going to miss that part. But we have an exciting trip coming up. We are going to South Dakota, me, my husband, and the kids. We're driving out there. And we're really excited about that. It'll be a new little adventure for us. We have lots of things planned, and I can't wait to go. But as usual, I love to get the house good and clean before we go, just so that it's a nice, clean space to come home to. You know, when you're home from a long trip or long travels, it's nice to just come home to a nice, clean home. Now that the furniture and decor are all dusted, I am moving on to the baseboards. And my baseboards are it's pretty easy to hide things on there, let's just say, because I did not realize how dirty they were until I started to clean them. And I needed to use the spray because things were caked on. And if you're new here, I do have 2 little ones. I have a 3, almost 4-year-old son named Wyatt and an 18-month-old daughter named Elena. And man, they just get stuff everywhere. I swear there was like applesauce and yogurt caked on the trim, and I even had to start scrubbing the walls a bit because I would see things on there when I was down at that level. So it's definitely not perfect. I didn't have near enough time to clean it all, but it is so much better, and I feel good about that. So I'm just going around the entire room, cleaning all of the trim, wiping all of the woodwork down, and any other spaces on the walls that I see need a good scrubbing.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words, no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words, no more, no.
Next, I'm just doing a good cleaning on the windows. Our dogs are always looking out these windows and barking at whatever is going by, so they always get a good amount of spit on these windows. So I'm just making sure that I clean that all up as well.
I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know.
Now I'm just doing a good vacuuming of the floor, so picking up the rugs that I can pick up, and just getting around everywhere. I decided midway through that I did also want to put some baking soda on this big rug to kind of freshen it up a little bit, try to pick up any smells that it maybe has or that I know it has. So first I'm just doing a good vacuum on it to get any, loose things that are on top. And then I'm going to sprinkle the baking soda on it, let it sit for a few minutes, and then I will vacuum that up next.
Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. But now, no it's no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. But now, no it's no more, we don't know. No it's no more, we don't know. No it's no more, we don't know.
Also a tip, because I didn't know I was going to do the baking soda today, I would have done that first had I realized I was going to do it, because I did have to go and wipe some surfaces down really quick after I had vacuumed up the baking soda, just because it kind of flew around and got back on some of the furniture that I had just dusted, so that was cool. But it didn't take long to wipe it down quick, but it's probably easier just to do this step first so you don't have to dust twice.
I'm out of reasons, I'm out of rhyme, but I'll only tell you that I'm out of time. I'm sick of love songs, I'm tired of this, and I wanna tell you straight just like it is. You're watching me like you wanted me, but you're still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep playing. Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless.
We are moving on into the dining room. Our kitchen table always, it just gets the worst of it sometimes. So I'm going to make sure that I clean this up really good, take everything off, put everything back where it belongs so that it's just the decor that stays. And my sweet son is in a phase where he likes to draw on things that are not paper. So as you saw, there was some artwork on the floor under the table as well as on the table. Luckily, it came up pretty easy, but I just want to make sure to take the time to go and wipe everything down really well and, tidy it up and just make it a nice space for us to have dinner at again.
Breathless. Like it is, bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless.
My husband's birthday was this week as well, which is what the decorations were all about. He turned 30, super exciting. But I kept them up through his birthday, and it's past now, so I will take these decorations down. I'll probably keep the happy birthday banner because we could definitely use that again in the future. And I did keep the balloons as well because the kids love playing with it, and I'm a sucker, so I kept the balloons for now. But now I'm just going to do a really good wipe down of this table and get up that marker, get up all of the food from dinners past, and just give it a good scrubbing.
For so long, I've been trying to get you out of my head. Oh yeah, but somehow I always seem to wake up in your bed. Baby, if we talk for a minute, then maybe we'd be getting somewhere.
So I am new to the tiered tray party. I've always wanted one, but finally just picked one up at Hobby Lobby, and I'm super excited about it. I haven't really decorated it yet, kind of because I'm just waiting for fall to come around. So I think I'm just going to start off with fall decorations on it, but I am so super excited for all of the pumpkins and scary things and everything. But now I'm just doing a good wipe down of the chairs. I definitely don't do this weekly, and they get pretty bad. So I am cleaning up all of the woodwork on there. These chairs are so stained. The upholstery is just bad, and I've decided that I'm going to get like a spot stain cleaner thing. I don't know what they're called, but I see tons of people using them and that they work really well, and I think I need to invest in one of those because 2 small kids and 2 dogs, I just can't keep up with it all, and no like little, stain remover cleaner works for me, so I want to get something better, and I hope that they'll bring my chairs back to life. You can't really see them too well on camera just because I didn't show them very well, but they are awful. So now I'm just going to go around and dust everything else in this room. So I'm tackling the furniture, the decor pieces as well, and then I will move on to the trim as well.
Some help if you let me go, 'cause I'm flying through the sky and I'm standing a little high on you. Think that we need a guiding light. Right now we're running around in circles, but if you don't even wanna try, I need to know it. Can we just open up? 'Cause I got to know if you feel the things I do. I might need some help if you let me go, 'cause I'm flying through the sky and I'm standing a little high on you. Standing a little high on you. On you.
This little corner was super bad because this is where we always put the high chair when our kids are in the high chair, and there are stains on this wall that I cannot scrub off for the life of me. I've tried using lots of different products and lots of different things, magic erasers and whatnot, but none of it works. So I think I'll just have to like repaint over it if I really want it nice and clean. But I did the best that I could scrubbing wise, and I'm cleaning the dog's dishes and all of that stuff too, and just making sure I can get it as good as possible cleaned. And like I said, it's not perfect, but I feel 100 times better about it.
We're talking to each other, I know we feel the same about the situation, like we're stuck inside again.
Next, I'm just doing a good vacuum in here as well, making sure that I get underneath this table because it gets really bad, as you can imagine, and just trying to get up all of the hair and crumbs and everything else.
Yeah. Now it's time for something better, and time for us to follow our dreams. No, we can't stay no more. Come run away. Don't be afraid, we'll be okay. And I know it's the right thing to do, let's break away. All colors will fade, let's go our own way. Now's the time to decide what to do, and I'll stand by you. By you, I'll stand by you. Now's the time to decide what to do, let's break away. always mixed emotions.
Next, we are in the kitchen. Now, I didn't get to do as deep of a clean as I wanted to do in here. Time just didn't allow it. But I wanted to make sure that I did a really good cleaning up in here. So putting everything back where it belongs. I don't know if you're like me at all, but sometimes when I clean, I don't clean 100%. I mean, I just do what I can to, make it look a little bit better, but some things will stay on my counter much longer than they should, like the things that I'm removing now. And it just happens, but I'm making sure to remove all of the things that don't belong, put everything back in their homes, and I wanted to do a really good wipe down of the counter, so kind of getting underneath everything, up the walls too, and just getting it really nice and clean.
This is beautiful, yeah. About time we let things go. Is this our destiny? Just like it was meant to be, yeah. Get out, do it, break away. Come run away. Don't be afraid. We'll be okay. And I know it's the right thing to do. Let's break away. All colors will fade. Let's go our own way. Now's the time to decide what to do, and I'll stand by you. By you. I'll stand by you. Now's the time to decide what to do. Let's break away.
Maybe I was blind, known you forever while I tried to find someone that could be my great love. Right in front of me, I didn't realize you were my dream, so you took me by surprise. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. Wanna give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah.
Now we're just moving on to the dishes, unloading the dishwasher, and then reloading it. And then I wanted to do a good scrubbing of the sink and make sure that is nice and clean as well.
Somehow we've always known that we have chemistry, but always chasing after someone else. So this took me by surprise. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. Wanna give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. Even in my wildest dreams, even in my wildest dreams. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. Wanna give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah.
So to clean the sink, I just squirted a little bit of dish soap on there, and then I'm just scrubbing it with my scrubber brush. And then usually I finish it off with my Thieves cleaner and kind of give it a good wipe down with a paper towel so it's nice and dry and shiny. I have used baking soda in it as well if you want to give it a real good scrubbing, or like a soft scrub works well. And sometimes I end the cleaning with a little bit of vinegar too on a paper towel and then wipe it down. That helps it make it really super shiny as well. It makes your stainless sink look really nice. But today I just used the dish soap and my Thieves cleaner, and I thought it looked so much better.
Spinning like a broken record. For a player, you don't know that many major chords. We hang out and then you get bored, and you leave me here like I'm your landlord. You come back and say I'm sorry, boo, and I know you never mean it, gets you in though. Did you call me cause you had to? Cause you know I'd throw your suitcase out the window. I don't need you here to feel good. No, I'm not angry, I got better things to do. Tell your friends I will be just fine. Don't need no therapy.
Once we are done vacuuming here in the kitchen, I'm just going to take my steam mop and tackle all 3 rooms with it. I love my steam mop. I feel great about using it because it's clean for my dogs and my kids. I don't need a byproduct for it, but it really gets the job done, and I know that my floors are super clean after I'm done using it. Like, you can feel it on your feet. Before, it's sticky and feels kind of gritty sometimes, but then after you steam mop it, it just feels just perfect. I don't know, can't describe it, but it just feels clean. And sometimes I like to drop a few essential oils on the bottom pad so that it kind of gives it a scent. That is always nice. I didn't do that today, but I also spray my Thieves cleaner on the floor too. If I want an extra good clean, or if I just want that smell, throughout the house, because that is something that I do miss about using a regular mop, which I haven't used a regular mop in years, but I did like the clean smell that mopping would do for the home. You can just smell it everywhere, but those are some of the things I do if I need that smell. But I'm just going around all of the floors and doing a good steaming. As you can see, they were just so bad, lots of little footprints and whatever else. So I am just getting all of those today.
Better things to do. Tell your friends I will be just fine. Don't need no therapist. There's nothing like wine. Nothing like wine. Jump into the car on a Friday night. I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town. I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young. It doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like you. Look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Talking about yourself and you make me smile. I can listen all night long.
And that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you tons of cleaning motivation. And if it did, please give this video a thumbs up. And I would love it if you would subscribe if you are not already. Make sure you click that little red notification bell so that you know when I post all my other videos in the future. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!
Ain't nobody like you.